The season starts with the wedding of the famous couple Hein and Hung. Everyone was calling this wedding the wedding of the century because heir of the richest family has married a poor employee of his company, and such a marriage is always in everyone's eyes. Hein Neck tells in the interview that both of us are very happy with this marriage. It had been 3 years since their marriage, and he was feeling very lucky to be queen husband. On the other hand, Hung was also being interviewed, where she said that there are still talks about both of us that Han married me for my property, but all these rumours were because I did not reveal my face in front of the world, but from today, all these rumours will end. Because today I am going to reveal my face. When Hain is asked about his marriage life, he tells us that they sleep like a normal couple. They go to office like a couple and spend all their time together, but it is not like that. Tell me, they do not talk to each other. They stay apart the whole day. Hain gives a fake smile on his face and says that both of us are very happy. And Hung is asked about their first meeting. She tells him that when I came back from abroad 5 years ago, I applied for a job in Queen of Group for internship. No one knew me there, and I was not able to open the photocopy machine, so Hain helped me and he started helping me in small things. Then I felt that he is flirting with me, and I felt that he likes me. Hang is also asked about the same incident. Then he tells why he liked the girl, and then he proposes to the girl. Then he says that I cannot see you in trouble. I am a lawyer and I have a lot of savings. My family is very famous and rich in my village, and I will keep you happy. And the girl asks, why are you telling me this? Then he says that if you are fired from this job, then I will take care of you. After doing this, he impresses her and goes away. In the present, the girl tells that our love story started like this, and we dated, but when the boy comes to know the real identity of the girl, that she is a member of the family of the chairman of the company, he goes back to his village. But after a few days, he sees that a helicopter comes to his village, and the girl comes out of it, and he runs and hugs her, and thus they both get married. In the interview, both the boy and the girl tell the media that they still like each other as much as they did before. But it was clear from the boy's face that he was lying. Then we see that some of the boy's evil eyes were telling each other that he wants to divorce his wife, so someone should help him to divorce, but none of his friends are ready to help him because no one wants to be enemies with the rich girl's family. If his friends get him divorced from the rich girl, then they will have to face anger of the girl's family. After this, the rich girl orders that they are not making profit from the Zindagi program. All of them should be closed, but her husband advises her a business idea and she gets angry and tells him that your job is to follow my orders and not to give me suggestions. So get the work done with legal authority as per what I have said. After that, in the lift, the rich girl tells her husband that you should stop thinking about others and start thinking about us, but he says, is there any relationship left between us? Hearing this, the girl becomes silent. After this, the boy tells the girl that I want to talk to you, and he waits at a place for some time, but the girl does not come. After coming home, the girl messages her husband to go to the family room, and he goes to the family room. As soon as that boy comes in the family room, the brother of the rich girl tells him that you are late. Then the girl replies to her brother that I have sent a message, and the girl's mother gets angry that he should know when our family meetings are held, so you don't need to tell her. After that, the girl's brother says that so news are spreading in people that you people are getting separated. The girl's mother advises that both of you should have a child now. Only then will these rumours stop. After this, he says that after giving birth to a child, you will have to go abroad to do MBA. Boy says I have told you many times that I don't want to MBA degree, but she says you need that. After that, girl father says that your child don't get you tittle, he or she get her mother's tittle. He become very upset to hear that. After that, all of them leave from there, and the boy says to his wife, do you really want a child? Even after such circumstances, the girl stays. Yes, if needed, I want it, and says that after the child is born, I will not be able to stay with her. I will have to go abroad. The girl stays for bar studies. Yes, so what is wrong in this?
You go. After that, the girl gets a call and she leaves from there.
After that, she goes to the garden and starts scolding her brother and says, "How dare you insult my husband? Don't even think of doing this in future." Her brother apologizes to her, and after going a little further, he says angrily that why do you have a problem with him? You don't even consider him your husband. After that, his friend says, "Stop all this. Come, I will drop you to your home. Tell your friend that you are there." There is no need to drop me to my home. My wife has sent men after me. They will take me away. They keep an eye on me all the time. His friend does not believe it. To convince his friend, he stands up. Then the two people sitting behind him also stand up, and as soon as he sits, those two people also sit down. Seeing this, his friend is surprised. The boy was walking home, but the two men were still following him. He shouted at them both, saying, "Why don't you two leave me alone? Do you want to see me cry?" After this, the boy comes home and goes to his room, and his wife is also sitting in the room and looking at his photo on the laptop. After this, we see that the boy goes to meet the girl's father's sister, who is in jail because she had beaten her husband very badly after the divorce. The woman asks the boy, "When will you release me from jail?" "I had beaten them up a little bit." Then he replies that because of your beating, they are in the hospital for a month. The girl had gone through 3 divorces. She says that all my husbands have fled the country, but I will not spare those 3. You know that I am an expert in taking revenge. I will make their life hell. She says that in the future, when I get married and get divorced again, how will I give all my property to you? Hearing all this, the boy gets very scared. We then learn that the company's chairman is the rich girl's grandfather. His wife died of a heart attack because he fell in love with his girlfriend. His daughter, who is in jail and has been divorced 3 times, was very angry about this. And we see the media outside the Queen Tower waiting for the family members to arrive. After that, we see that the boy was cooking food in his house, and then we see that there were many other boys with him who were also cooking food. Then the brother of the rich girl comes there and tells the girl's husband that it is a custom in our place that the son-in-law of our house cooks food. On this day, all the other boys who are cooking there tell the husband of the rich girl that we are all sons-in-law of distant relatives. That's why we are facing so many problems. You are the husband of the only daughter of the house, so how much problem you must be facing. One of the boys says that I am the richest person in my village. Then the husband of the rich girl says that there is no point in thinking about all this because these people are much richer than us, and they don't care about how much better we are in our area. After this, the rich girl's aunt comes there. Everyone gets scared seeing her. As soon as she comes, she starts creating a scene and starts abusing her father's girlfriend that because of her, her dream died. But everyone explains to her that her mother died of a heart attack, but she says that she got a heart attack because of this woman, so she will never forgive her. After this, the angry woman drinks the alcohol that was added to the juice and leaves from there. Then we see that the third son of the chairman comes there. He used to live separately from the family, and on top of that, the chairman was watching him. The girlfriend of the chairman tells him that he has come just to show off to the media. He did not even ask about your well-being after coming. You should always be cautious about him. After this, the rich girl's father calls his son-in-law and gives him a list of his sister's divorced friends and tells him to prepare to file a case against all of them. Seeing all this, he gets very scared and does not understand whether he should dare to take a divorce or not. He goes to his doctor crying and says that I am getting very depressed and I am not able to control my anxiety. The doctor gives him medicine and tells him not to take too much tension. Then the secretary of the rich girl's heart comes to the boy and says that you must be aware that your wife has not mentioned your name anywhere in the will. Hearing this, the boy is very sad, and he understands that after divorce he will not get anything in his wife's share. Hearing all this, the boy gets very angry and starts leaving from there, but his rich wife stops him and says that I want to talk to you. Come with me, the boy refuses straight away. She says that at least ask where I am asking you to go. The boy says that now all these things do not matter to me. Wherever you want to go, go alone. I will not come with you, or saying this, he goes to his village. After spending some time with his family in the village, he comes back home and musters up the courage to take the divorce papers and go to tell his wife. As soon as he enters her room, she hides the divorce papers, and before he can say anything, his wife says that I have got a brain tumor and I am going to die in 3 months. Hearing all this, he becomes very happy. She also says that I do not want to tell this to anyone, because if anyone gets to know about it, everyone will try to loot my property. My family thinks that I do not even need to make enmity with her family by taking divorce. I just have to wait for 3 months and she will die on her own. Hearing this, he becomes very happy and starts pretending to love her. This is where the first episode of this amazing web series ends soon. We will bring its second episode. Until then, bye, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel.